Hi guys. Okay, I'm here for the first live stream. If you've ordered a private, they're done. I've emailed some of them. Some of them are still uploading. But anyway, I will. I'll be on today. Hopefully, if I don't have any challenges at 5, and then again at 9:30. And I should be home all day in case anybody wants to do a private. Cinnamon. What is the personal transformation I will be going through? Personal transformation. Well, you're going to be walking away from things that no longer serve you. Some things you're going to actively walk away from. You're going to say it. Listen, I'm done. I'm out of here. Other things you're going to back away from slowly. People, places, things, activities, whatever it is. Distancing yourself from things that no longer serve you. Then you're going to have some divine timing coming in, which will bring you to the right place at the right time, and the right people will enter. It also looks like you might be beginning a new journey. Now, the new journey can be anything. It can be anything from learning a new course, to a new area of study, to a personal physical journey, health and weight loss, exercise, whatever. This new journey, that's up to you. It could be anything, but there's a new journey that's going to come in. Around finances, you should be getting something that's stable. That could be transforming a relationship business-wise. It could be you're working for a company that's stable, or getting a position that's very stable. But whatever it is, Three of Pentacles is deep-rooted, like deep roots, something that would be lasting. And things happening for you out of the blue. So your whole life is really transforming. You're not going to be in the same place that you are right now in a year. You're going to be in a different place, mentally, emotionally, financially. You're about to embark on a lot, so one step at a time, but it should be good. I feel like when we go through transformations, you don't realize it until you look back on it. You don't see it happening until it's after it's already done. T. Yvette, General. Choices. You're going to have a lot of choices around you. Seven of Cups. It also looks like you're going to also be able to feel like you can exhale. Like things start to fall into place for you over the next couple of months. You have a lot of strength around you. You have choices and you're calling the shots. Paying off a bill, a debt, a loan, a ticket, taxes, whatever has been like hanging over your head, it's moving into the past, and moving forward, you have some good luck coming in. You also may be presented with an offer you can't refuse, and it might have something to do with love, because you're entering a soulmate relationship if you're not already in one. If you're in a relationship, your current relationship would rekindle and deepen. Moving forward, you might be thinking about starting a business. That may be something you're toying around with. Getting a lot of respect at your current job, Six of Pentacles. This also could be feeling like it could be being well paid, like appreciated for the work that you do, but it also could be feeling respected, like that. It's not always about money, but it may be feeling like I'm appreciated here, which is, it's a damn good feeling, because usually people don't feel appreciated. People usually feel taken for granted for, but I think that you're coming into a powerful part of the year, especially if things have been kind of stagnant. It's been kind of slow for everyone. Inez, love the next 2 months. Inez, love the next 2 months. Okay. If you are not in a relationship, you should be in a soulmate relationship over the next couple of months, or at least before the end of the year. You have a couple of options coming in. You have a Taurus around you. You also have a Libra. It also looks like you got a lot of strength. You're going to have choices. When it comes to love, somebody may come in out of the blue. It could be somebody brand new that you have never met before. Leaving anxiety and depression, whatever, worry in the past, and about to embark on a personal journey of self-discovery and also a soulmate relationship. There's somebody here that's coming in that's going to be stable and it's going to be committed. It's not like, is he going to call? Is he not going to show up? What can I expect in the next 10 days? It's going to be like, he's here. So you should be heading into a better position in your personal life. Soleil weekend. The weekend may be a little bit mixed. So on one hand, it shows that you feel like you have the world at your feet and you're not feeling weighed down by the weight of the world. You're calling the shots. You might have a little adventure come in, or you might do something that's a little different that you don't normally do that's fun. But it also looks like you could have an argument, or you could have bickering with somebody that brings in anxiety. That person could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. Soleil, how is Leroy feeling? He's on, he's got mixed emotions. Love cup is full, but he's also really hurting. So it's like struggling with love, or feeling unloved, or feeling like there's a possibility that things could get better, but then also feeling like nothing's ever going to work out for me. Today he's feeling very dual. He's a little bit upset about the breakup, feeling a little bit like he's got a long road ahead of him, feeling a little bit impatient, unbalanced. Today he may be a little frustrated. Overall, I would say frustration. Miss Ronnie, general for the weekend and next week. Okay. First card you have around you is the Two of Cups, union. Somebody may be coming in. That person could be a Pisces, or it just might be use your intuition when you meet this person. Happiness could come in this weekend, or could start and carry through right through next week. Life starts to move forward quickly, feeling a little bit more balanced. The Ten of Pentacles. You might have a large sum of money on its way. It might not happen this week or next week, but it's coming. It also looks like you've got balance coming in over your life. There's an Aries here as well, so who knows? You could have more than one choice. Your life starts to move forward quickly. Lovers, soulmate relationship enters. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. This may go longer than just the weekend through next week, but you got a lot of good stuff coming in. Love, money, abundance, fertility, prosperity, that kind of thing coming in. Definitely not bad. And you're calling the shots. The decisions will be yours. Miss Rosie, how does A feel about, since I told him about Jay? How does A feel about, wait, who, you? How does A feel about, since I told him about Jay? All right, can you just clarify that, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we're asking. Soleil, personal transformation. Okay, what's going on around Soleil, personal transformation? Well, you got some nice things happening. Stepping into a powerful position, stepping into your own strength and feeling more self-confident. There's also opportunity. You might feel like you have a long road to go, but it's not. It's not. It may seem like you have a long road ahead of you, but the transformation is happening. It's happening now. Becoming more confident, being clear about what you want in life, what you're willing to put up with, what you're not willing to put up with. In life in general, not just with relationships, just in general. It also looks like you've got happiness or transformation coming in around your home. It could be redecorating, it could be saving to buy a home. Whatever it is, Four of Wands is positive and it's forward moving. It looks like for you, your transformation is a lot about a personal journey, growing and changing as a person, being more confident in the person that you are, and moving forward in the choices that you make to benefit yourself, not other people. So if you feel like you've been a people pleaser your whole life or most of it, that's starting to change, which is a good thing. It's definitely a good thing. And right now, it does look like she spends a lot of time thinking about or dealing with that other guy. He didn't go with her, right? She left him here. She may be a little bit heartbroken over that, but I think that she's adjusting to being home or wherever it is that she is. I don't feel like she's really thrilled with having to leave, but it does look like the way she feels about you, you're going to get a little bit more respect, because I have a funny feeling that she left this guy and she's going to be out of sight, out of mind. He's going to move on to someone else, and she's going to have a little bit more respect for you because she knows that you honestly care about her. And it doesn't matter where in the world you are. I think that other guy may be a thing of the past, or it's almost a thing of the past. I think next you should get communication from her at some point. Might not happen right away, but communication should come in. I got this phone here. Let me switch over to this phone. Oh, I can't. I gotta finish. Oh, I just did Anthony. Okay, so I'm at Soleil for Love. First card that falls out is Two of Cups. You also have passion coming in, and your love life should be moving forward quickly. Being at the right place at the right time may bring in a new partner. You've got a Capricorn around you. You also have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You might be walking away from things in the past that no longer serve you and heading on to a new journey with a new partner. Possible. Oh my goodness, I went back too far. Why am I just... Oh, I did that one. Hazaria Wawa, do I have a stroke? Is there a reason for my health deterioration, and will it deteriorate again? I would, if you think that you've had a stroke, I would definitely see a doctor. Absolutely. I don't know why you feel like your health is deteriorating, but if there is a question, I would see a doctor. I'm going to take a look at your health, but I would really urge you to go see a doctor. Okay, personal transformation comes in around your health. So you may decide to get on a new health regimen of some type. You may be reassessing your diet or the things that you eat and making changes that could bring you to a healthier place. But I would definitely go see a doctor. I think your health is going to be improving, but go see a doctor, especially if you think you could have had a stroke. Soleil love. Did I do that one? I did love for Soleil. Yes, I did. Oriella, how my YouTube channel will go working to launch by the end of the month. I'm so anxious. I think you should just do it. Don't worry about it. You got the Magician. You can manifest it. It might take some time. It might not happen overnight, but eventually it may start bringing in some money. It looks like you got to wish around the situation, and you're not going to hold yourself back. I think it'll be fine. Just do it. Just do it. But that's what I'm going to tell everyone with the YouTube thing, because why not? Why not? What's the worst that happens? Nobody looks at it? Okay. So what? AG the goat, what are the Sagittarius' current feelings towards me? Thinks that you're intuitive, stable, strong, loyal, courageous, that you're lucky, that you're that you have a great work ethic, and that you're going to be somebody. You have a lot of potential. They think that you're attractive, well balanced, love, money, abundance, fertility. It doesn't get better than the Empress when you're asking how somebody feels about you. Just be careful if you don't want children when that card shows up. I don't care what the circumstances are. Just be careful, because it also indicates the birth or conception of a child. Sepia General. Leaving negativity, regret, pain in the past. Moving away from a tower moment. That's all moving into the past. Moving forward. You've got the happy home here. So this is general. It could be a couple of things. It could be moving into a new home, buying a new home. It also could be taking a relationship to the next level. But whatever it is, Four of Wands is positive. You may be working on creative project of some sort, and the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. There could be money around the creative project. It also could be a new love relationship coming in, or a deepening of a current relationship. Stability around work, job, or business relationship comes in, and you're heading towards all 10 cups being full. You might not be there yet. It may take another 6 or 8 months, but you're heading towards all 10 cups being full. Love should be coming in as well. Got money coming in. 10 of Pentacles. You've got money coming in. So a 10 of Pentacles could be money that you didn't earn. It could be a bonus, a sign-on bonus. It could be a winning, an inheritance, a gift. Whatever it is, it's positive. And then we have Sepia General Love. You have a Virgo coming in. There's a Virgo that may be looking to start a new beginning with you, but you're also going to have choices, and manifestation is around you. So you can pretty much manifest anything you want when the Magician shows up. Be careful that you focus on what you want and not when you don't want, especially when he's around. Justice, you could have a Libra coming in. You're going to have choices. 7 of Cups, choices. There's a Leo here too, holy God. And good luck. So you should be feeling lucky around love soon. Even if you've been feeling like my whole life I've been unlucky, that should change, because you got the Magician and you also have Wheel of Fortune. It's very frustrating when you feel like there's nothing going on, or I've had really bad luck, and then like somebody says, oh, you're gonna have good luck, because it feels unbelievable. And I think most of us probably feel like we haven't been that lucky, but the winds of change are blowing around you. I just feel like everything is so slow this year. Deja. Deja, I don't see it yet, so I'm going to just do Michelle. Love for the rest of the year. General for the weekend, and the Sagittarius stars. Okay, thoughts for the rest of the year. I think things are going to move forward with that Sagittarius, but you're also going to have somebody from your past come back who's going to be looking for a new beginning and trying to show you a little bit more respect than they did in the past. I have a funny feeling that you may decide to move forward with the Sagittarius and not go backwards. But let's see what happens there. That could be something that you're dealing with between now and the end of the year. The person from the past may be persistent. You got a Virgo around you too, but I'm still sort of thinking that you may choose to move forward with the Sagittarius. The Sagittarius thinks that you are like amazing. Thinks that you're well prepared, highly intelligent, very successful. Thinks that you're in control of your life, that you have a lot of potential to grow and succeed. They think that you're attractive. They feel like there's celebration around the situation. They have a lot of respect for you. I think that your situation may move forward with the Sagittarius. Sorry, let's see what's happening this weekend. Passion and forward movement happens this weekend, and it also feels, this could be divine timing. You're at the right place at the right time. You also may find yourself in a situation that just feels right. Sometimes this is like you're in a situation where it's like, this just feels right, I'm going for it. Maybe spending time this weekend with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You could make a decision to walk away from things that no longer serve you this weekend and move forward. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. The weekend should be decent. Should be a good weekend. Miss Rosie, how does A feel about me since I told him about J? All right, I don't know what your situation is, but the first card that comes up is the Three of Cups in reverse, which would make him feel like he's either a third party or that the third party is interfering with his happiness. He feels way down and burdened by this situation. He feels like his wish has not come true, and he may feel like he's going to pull away. He may pull away. Oh, I'm still looking for Dave. Let me see, Deja. Deja, is Kay a good person for me? Okay, let's see. Is Kay a good person for me? Well, I got a 70% chance it's an okay person for you. The Chariot is in reverse, which means things may move very slowly between the two of you, but I don't think it's a bad person. Butterfly, is Age struggling with his gender identity? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Soleil, what will the argument over the weekend be about? Well, you're not holding yourself back, so you could argue with somebody about that. Like somebody may be trying to tell you what to do, and you might be like, hey, listen, back off. I don't think it's a huge argument, because it seems like things get better quickly, but there may be a spat or something, or somebody may try to tell you what to do and you may tell them where to go. Michelle, weekend reading. Things could change for the better this weekend. You might be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, beginning a personal transformation. You may also have a decision to make about an offer that's presented in front of you. Your intuition is spot on. This weekend should be pretty good. Listen to your intuition. What is going on over there, lady? Soleil, what can I expect next from Leroy? He may be a little stop and go. So first it shows that he's prepared, and then he looks like he might be a little undecided, and then it looks like he wants a new beginning, and then it looks like the love cup is full, but then he feels a little bit unnerved again, or a little bit upside down. He might be a little bit unbalanced, but I think next you can expect him to come forward and want to either spend time together, hang out, communication could pick up, something like that. Coco, Kay's intentions towards me. Judgment card just fell out. Being at the right place at the right time, or she feels like there's something that's meant to be between the two of you. Things between you and her can change quickly for the better, and she may be persistent. I don't think that she wants to let you go. I think that she wants things to move forward. Sun is in reverse. It might take time to get there. Avery, what's going on over there with all that racket? What are you watching? I don't know what show this is, but those people look a little bit like goats. Michelle, why am I not self-confident? How can I change that? Self-confidence. Very difficult. No, it's not very difficult. It's just a problem for most people. The best thing I think that you can do for self-confidence is affirmations. Let me go get her. Hang on. I'm coming. Now, what is going on over here? What's going on? You don't like this show with the gold people? No? You want me to come and get you? You're crying? All right, come on. Come over here with us, but you're not going to eat the cards, okay? You won't eat the cards. Let me lower the TV now that she's over here. Hold on. So I always thought that it was really cheesy, like when people would be like, oh, self-affirmations. But I really do think that it works when it comes to self-confidence. And also with changing your beliefs about situations. Now, I know law of attraction coaches are going to tell you that you can change other people's feelings and the way other people show up. Oh my God, she just pooped all over everything. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Just give me 1 second. Hang on. 1 second. All right. Oh my God. Avery, what happened? Just give me 1 second here. Sorry. Avery, you've been pooping a lot lately. Let's just say that, okay? This poor kid's going to be on YouTube with a shitty diaper. When she gets older, she might be embarrassed. But you know what? It's happened to the best, right? It's happened to every kid. It's happened to the best of us. Sure, it's happened to every one of us. Only maybe when I was a kid, they didn't have YouTube, so. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, Avery. All right. I just have to put you in the bouncy. You're not that bad. I think it's worse all over me. Take this off you just in case. All right, hold on, hold on. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. All right. All right. Put you in here. All right. Just relax a minute. Just relax a minute, okay? Avery, relax. Relax, relax, relax. We're all done. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're going to just stay naked. You're going to stay naked. I'll put you in new clothes later. Okay, so, no big deal. We fixed it. We fixed it. So, like I was saying about the, sorry about that, the affirmations. I used to think that it was really like stupid and like unnecessary. Like I thought, oh, what a waste of time. But it really does help to change your beliefs. So, you know, think of it like this. When you get on an airplane, they always tell you, put on your oxygen mask before you go to help anyone else. So think of it like that. Like I try to look at life like that. Like what do I need first? Law of attraction people are going to tell you that you can change other people's thoughts. You can change other people's, you know, you can make people come to you that don't want anything to do with you. I don't really feel like specifically you can change things like that. I think if you want to bring love into your life, you can manifest that. You can call it in. I think you can call in opportunities. And I think that affirmations are really helpful with that. Feeling like, you know what? I'm deserving. I deserve to be loved. I am worthy. Those kind of things I think help with self-confidence. And I also think that the way that we talk to ourselves, like this used to come up a lot in like yoga teacher trainings that I've done, where like think about the way you talk to yourself versus the way that you talk to your best friend. Like I know that we were having a discussion once. We were in Mexico on a yoga retreat, and the waiter had just come over and asked us if we wanted dessert. And in my head, my thoughts were, the last thing that you need is a piece of fucking cake, you fat cow. That's what I thought about myself. Now, we were sitting at the table talking about it, like, treat yourself the way you would treat your best friend. I would never say that to anybody. What I would say to somebody would be, you're on vacation, have what you want. You can get back on your diet or on your regimen when you get home. Enjoy yourself now, you're on vacation. But why is it that I'm so quick to treat myself like that? So think about that in all of your activities throughout the day, where you are, like how would, if you were your best friend, how would you talk to her? What would you say to her? Would you find something that you can compliment her on? Oh, your eyebrows look nice today. Your makeup looks good. Try to do that to yourself, because it's going to help you to build your confidence, and there is nobody better to be good to you than you. Like, nobody else is going to be good to you if you're not being good to yourself. See, that's where I think law of attraction is important. Other people will treat you good if you treat yourself good, because you're putting yourself first in the universe's eyes, so you'll reflect that back. I don't think it's that difficult, but I think it's hard for us to start the practice. Once you have it, it starts to get easier. I think that you'll, once you pick it up, I think it's like 21 to 28 days to create a habit. You'll be able to change that. I'm so afraid to let new love in. What's blocking me? Well, old hurt blocks. That's what happens. Nobody wants to relive the past, but unfortunately, we always relive the past because we're usually falling in love with people that will heal the wound, and the wound needs to be healed without somebody else. So that's what blocks us. Do you know what I mean? Like for example, disappearing people. I've had a lot of disappearing people in my life. Not just guys, not just people I was dating, not just love interests, but I've had friends disappear. Talk to you tomorrow and never hear from them again. Because why? Because that's the kind of person that I pull in, because I have abandonment issues from the time I'm a little kid. Once I heal those, I mean, it's gotten better as I've gotten older, but once you start to heal the wound that's originally there, you don't need the other person. When you don't need the other person to heal you, you can have a real relationship that isn't going to be, like a codependent disaster. Does that make sense? Like, say for example, I have an abandonment issue. So throughout my life, I've had a lot of unstable relationships, of course, because when the person showed up, I felt stable, I felt secure, I felt like, okay, now this is finally going to work for me. And then they would disappear again. But once I started to heal that wound, that it was like, you know what? I really don't need anybody. I don't need anybody. I can do it all on my own. And when I do it on my own and I am no longer dependent on other people, the people that show up in my life are there because they want to be there, not because I need them to be there. So I think that it's the issue that lies underneath it, that's what makes us continue to gravitate towards people. Because people are, oh, but I'm in love with him. You're not in love with him. You're in love with the situation that's underneath it. Like, nobody says, you know what, I want to be abused. I want you to tell me that you're going to come over tomorrow, and I want you to leave me fucking hanging. And when I call you, I want you not to answer the phone. Nobody wants that. You're not in love with that. But when the person shows up, it temporarily heals that wound. So for 5 minutes, that wound's got a Band-Aid on it. It's like a numbing agent. Once it wears off, the wound is still there. So when you heal whatever's going on underneath you, you're not going to need that kind of a person. You won't be attracted to them. They're not going to be attractive anymore. Like, there are people that, oh, I always fall for the bad boy. You're attracted to that person because it heals something in you. Like, look, this bad boy is in love with me. Yeah, for 2 minutes. And then what's going to happen? Then you're back to square one. So everything always comes back to us. Everything comes back to us. It's what's going on inside us. Anyway, that was a long-winded thing, but you'll get past it. Work with the affirmations. I really think that they're helpful. Right? I hope I didn't skip over anybody. I'm at TD now. If I skipped you, purple hearts. How's the Aries feeling about me today? How's the Aries feeling about me today? Thinks that you're attractive, loving, kind, caring, well-balanced, feels connected to you. Definitely feels connected to you. April, what's Jason's next actions towards me? A love cup is full. Transformation comes in around a love interest that is full of love. You guys should be moving forward nicely. Or you should be hearing from him more. There should be more coming. Let's put it that way. April, how does Jason feel about last night? Good. Feels like it was something that was meant to be and feels like things are strong or that things are getting stronger. I think he feels good about it. Whatever's gone on has been on the right track or is going on the right track. Soleil, general around me doing, I believe in that. That fasting, I think that it's helpful. I really do. I think that you'll do well. Yeah, you should see results quickly. And I think you'll really like it too. I got to get back on that. I think I'm going to start that Monday because they say that because the pancreas isn't producing, every time you eat, the pancreas produces insulin, which then makes our bodies more resistant to insulin. And I think that the less you eat or the longer you put it off and the longer you fast, the better, like you have a better chance for digesting and breaking everything down. I would try it. I think that you'll like it. And it may be hard for the first couple of days, and once you get into the routine of it, it's not so bad. RK, general for work. What are you doing? Work, you should start to feel a little bit more respect around work. If you've been feeling like you put in a whole lot of effort and you're not being reciprocated or you're not being noticed for it, that's going to change. You may be, you could be getting a promotion. Your career could be moving forward nicely. Or you may be getting another opportunity altogether. Another opportunity altogether shows up. So you could be moving forward in your current job relationship, or you could be getting a new one altogether, or you could be doing something in addition to. But it's getting better, and there's more money coming in, along with more appreciation, which I feel like is important. It's important to feel appreciated, I think. We can talk about that for a minute. Am I AG the goat? What's coming up for me in the Sagittarius' connection? Yeah. Yeah. Your connection could be transforming and deepening. You got the death card, evolution. This relationship may be moving forward. You got happiness around it too. Forward movement. If you haven't seen or spoken to them, you should be hearing from them. If you are speaking to them, your relationship with them may be spending more time with them or moving forward a little bit. It might not be, it might not be going exactly the way you wanted to overnight, but it's like baby steps are taking you there. So just kind of hang in there. If things get a little frustrating, this whole year has been frustrating. Becky Martinez, what is Kay's next actions towards me? Kay's next actions. He may be prepared to spend more time with you. I don't know where your relationship is right now, but you could be spending more time together. Oh, don't cry, Bubby. Miss Ronnie, sleep patterns off, is spirit telling me something, probably. Especially if you're getting up at like 3, between 3 and 5, I think. Listen to your intuition. Let me ask Spirit cards. Ace of Air, brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth in a situation, a challenging new beginning. Six of Earth, gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, paying off a debt. The King of Air, brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic, speak your mind with confidence, seek out professional advice, balance mental and emotional considerations. I think Spirit is giving you messages, definitely. Julie, just curious to know where things are going for Dawn in the relationship with the girl for the next week or two. Don't pull on that. Well, their relationship is okay. It looks like over the next week or two, there may be like indecision around the situation and things aren't moving forward well. Like they may be a little stuck in the mud, but there's happiness around it, or they're okay with it. But they're not, it's not really transforming and going anywhere. Death is in reverse, which means wherever the relationship is right now or where it's been, it's staying there. Their connection is not deepening, it's not moving forward, but they're okay with it right now. Hey, don't touch that. April for next week. Miss Avery, you're being a real scooch today. I'm going to go over there and see if there's general for next week. Feeling like you can breathe a sigh of relief comes in next week. First thing that comes in. Feeling like you can breathe a sigh of relief. Leaving in the past things that no longer work. A tower moment is moving into the past. Next week, you're not holding yourself back and you're moving forward. You're prepared to move forward. You also may be paying off a debt, a bill, a loan, taxes, whatever it is that needs to be paid, gets paid next week and it's relieving. Emin, I saw M in my dreams today and he borrowed me his car while I needed it. It was so loving energy around us. I wonder what is the message. Okay, the cards indicate that around this, I don't know when the last time you spoke to this person, because it looks like moving away from this situation, either you're leaving the situation behind or he's left the situation behind. And it looks like the situation has weakened. So whatever happened in the dream, you know how I feel about dreams. I mean, a lot of it is just things that are going on in our subconscious mind and the way it plays out in our dreams. Like there are different reasons and different theories, but I can't, the cards are indicating that one or both of you is leaving this situation, not coming towards the situation, but going in different directions. I know that that doesn't coincide with what's in the dream, but that's what the cards are saying. And like I said, like people are always looking for like meanings in dreams or meanings in signs, but sometimes I feel like we've got to deal with what's happening in reality. Not, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like for people to be living in a space where they're thinking that things are going to happen. That, I mean, anything's possible in the future, but right now it looks like the two of you are going in different directions. So I have to go with what the cards say. I don't know where you are in that relationship though, but that's what Six of Swords is, leaving the past in the past and moving forward. Gabby, General. It looks like your life is moving forward nicely. You've got like taking the right steps to get to where you want to be. It looks like you have a wish, put that out into the universe. It looks like the love cup is full in the near future, if not already. And you may have a new beginning around a career or a job with the Three of Pentacles that is feeling stable, appreciative, and that you're being well compensated. You may have a large sum of money coming in soon too. Julie, do you see me getting pregnant this year or next year? Possibly, yeah. I'm going to say by next year you could. The thing is, like with pregnancy, as long as you don't have any like issues with fertility, if you, yeah, like you, it's very easy to get pregnant if you're not taking precautions. So that's really your, the discussion that you need to have with your partner, whether or not you're going to have a kid. The opportunity is there. The thing is that. Like it should be a yes and no answer, but it's there's more to it than that, because there is a 99% chance you could get pregnant, but that's if you want to. If you're in a relationship and you both want to have a child and you've had this discussion, yes, by next year it can happen. But it's like if you're taking the precautions, then it's not going to happen. So like pregnancy is a funny one, because it's like, even though it looks like people think that it's fated, it's not really fated, because it's like you have a chance every month. You know what I mean? Unless somebody has an issue. Like if you had fertility issues, you have to go for fertility treatments. That I think is a little bit more difficult. But for you, it doesn't look like you would have any problems. So if you and your partner decided that you wanted to have children, it could happen. Taylor, why didn't PJ reply to my text last night? Celebration is around him. Three of Cups. May have been busy with somebody, like out with a friend or something. He was doing something. Didn't want to have a conversation. Like didn't want to have a text message conversation because he was busy with something else. Deja, why did M try to come in between me and Antonio? Could be jealousy, could be a little bit of unhappiness on their part. The Death card in reverse. This is somebody who's not growing and transforming. This is someone who's very stuck. Yeah. So this person probably was either very jealous and they didn't like the attention that you were getting. I don't know who this person is involved with, Antonio or you, but there was jealousy somewhere. And that person is M, they're stuck. They're not evolving. People that grow and evolve don't try to do stupid stuff like that. You know what I mean? Butterfly, will age come out as non-binary? It's possible. It's possible. I don't think that they're 100% sure of what's going on right now. So I don't think that they're going to come out as anything right now, because they come off as being unsure. But they're exploring it, which is fine. I can't say that it could be at some point they decide that that's their thing. But it's right now I'm only getting a 33% chance. So it could be far off down the road. Avery, please, 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 stop being such a scotch. You want to go in the bouncy? Want to go in that bouncy? Play with these toys? Want to play with these toys? Dragonfly? Want that? Yeah, let's go in here. Play with the buttons. Play with the buttons. Let me fix that leg. Hold on, hold on. Avery, you need a real scooch. You know what? Real scooch. Real scooch. Yo, real scooch. Play with those buttons. Play with the buttons. So, like, when will Leroy contact me? Leroy contact me. Within the next 7 days. I don't think it's going to take 7 days, though. I think that you should hear from him before that. Jay Allen, love reading. You got a wish, put that out into the universe. Happiness comes in around love. Fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You're about to embark on a personal transformation when it comes to love. Got a lot of good luck. You're going to have a lot of opportunities and choices. Being at the right place at the right time might even bring in a new Capricorn who you've never met before. You have a Taurus around you. You also have a new journey, and somebody from your past is coming back. So you're going to have plenty of opportunity in the love department. Oh, jeez, it's a bug. It's a bug. Soleil, what's next between Leroy and I? You guys may be working on a creative project together. It also looks like you could be taking time for rest, relaxation. It doesn't have to be a full-blown vacation, but he may want to do something that's like relaxing. I don't know if you got a beach or a pool or something like that around. You guys could go through a transformation, but it looks like you're undecided when he shows up, and you're going to be the one making the decision. Soleil, general for Nick. Maybe you have a lot of happiness coming in next week. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain. You also may have any love interests show up. You've got a Libra around you next week. You also have a Gemini around you. Lovers could be starting a soulmate relationship, or you could meet a potential soulmate partner next week. Phantom, general love reading. You are walking away from things that no longer serve you. You're making a decision to move forward. No longer feeling weighed down by love. You've got a Taurus around you. You've an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and then you also again. Use your intuition. It's spot on. New love interest enters. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. And happiness comes in around your love life. But once again, it looks like you're the one that's in charge here.
Is that delivery Debbie?
Michelle, I broke up with the Sag a few hours ago. I think it's over and done, is it? No, I don't think that it's over and done. I mean, if you want it to be, you're the one in control here. But I think that you might, you may not want it to be done. Coming up over the next couple of weeks, things may change. But you're in control, so you can leave it like this and then not go back to it, or you may decide that you want to revisit this. What will happen? When does he feel? Okay. See, he feels connected to you. He wants things to move forward. He's very hurt right now. You're calling the shots, so you could give this some time, see how you feel. But I have a funny feeling this is not over yet. Miss Ronnie for Nav. Did Ammon Bath the Sagittarius change his Snapchat Bitmoji avatar after seeing mine to match me? 70% chance yes. Miss Rosie, why would he react this way? We're not exclusive. Well, just because you're not exclusive doesn't mean he doesn't have feelings. Three of Cups is in reverse again. You know what I mean? Like his feelings, like, listen, sometimes we have feelings and emotions that make absolutely no sense. So that doesn't make a difference. You know, like sometimes people get involved in situations and they don't realize how much they care until something like this shows up. Or because he just may honestly care for you and feel hurt by the situation. It does burden him. He's got burden around him. And he feels a little bit like it's not fair. But he'll get through it, you know. Thing is that like emotional feelings and what's happening or what's going on, like they don't always coincide. It's like, yeah, you're not exclusive, but that doesn't mean that his feelings don't wish you were, or he doesn't. Sometimes people realize that they want something as soon as somebody else steps in and takes it, you know. So there's. Malika, what's coming up for me in love? Hey, what's going on over there? You're a scunch. I think you're a little tired, is what I think. She's not a napper, but I can't complain because she sleeps all night. Sometimes she doesn't get up till 10 o'clock. All right, Malika Love, you've got Libra around you. There's cause for celebration around. You also have a Pisces around. Now, Pisces may be slow and steady wins the race, but that's okay. You're also about to embark on a personal transformation. Got a Sagittarius that comes in with a full cup of love too, so you may have options when it comes to love. Not a bad thing at all. Hey, quiet. Jashika, is communication with Sharon worth my time? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I would give it a chance. What is going on? You don't want to be in the bouncy? You don't want to be in the bouncy? Come on. You may be time for a little snooze. You need a little snooze? Latina girl. Should I go to the UK or stay? Okay, should we go to the UK? All right, we're going to ask. Ready? Ready? Watch the cards. I don't think the timing is right to go to the UK right now. I don't think so, not right now. I think you're gonna go eventually, but I don't think now is the time. It shows that you need to have patience around the situation. What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here? You're causing a lot of trouble. You're screaming, you're pooping up all over the place. You're causing a lot of issues. A lot of trouble today, kid. Mr. Maurice, I need a reading to get me through this day. Okay, let's see. What's happening with Mr. Maurice today? Use your intuition. It also looks like anxiety or disaster, whatever's going on today, that's moving into the past. I don't know if you have the weekend free, but it looks like you could be spending some time resting, relaxing over the weekend. Maybe spending time with friends or loved ones. That's very positive, makes you feel calm, peaceful, serene. You also may be feeling a little bit more respected. Now, if you had a shitty day at work, this may be somebody at home or somebody in your personal life is starting to express to you how much they care about you and respect you. Somebody from your past may be showing up. It could be an old friend. It could be an ex-love. Whoever it is, it would be somebody that you would want to hear from, and it would be a good meeting. You got success coming in with the Six of Wands, and you're no longer holding yourself back. So if today is a crappy day, let it go. Don't hang on to it. Let it move into the past. You got some nice things happening, and you have a good weekend coming up. Hey, you're scooch. You're scooch. You're scooch. I think you're a little tired, so why don't you take a little snooze? Nope, you don't want to take a snooze. Sorry, you could close them. Thank you. She's a real pain in the neck right now. You're a real pain in the neck right now? We got new cookies for her to try, and she already ate 2 of them. Do you know what they remind me of? They remind me of, if you're Catholic and you've made communion, that wafer. That's what they seem like. But it's long. Yeah. You want the communion wafer? That's what it looks like. Habla. Tell me the song who posted my ex, is it for me? Oh, did the ex post a song for you? Okay, let's see. 70% chance, yes, the song was for you. GK. How is YT doing? I'm worried about him, but I can't reach out now. Overall, this person should be doing okay. They've got success around them. They've got peace around them. They're not holding themselves back. They've got the love cup full, and they're making clear decisions. They should be okay. Deja. Does Spirit have any advice on how to move forward for me and M's friendship? I cut her off 4 days ago, and it was a 9-year friendship. If 2 people, I don't care what the relationship is, aren't growing together, they're growing apart. And if this person is not growing and maturing and you are, it's going to dissipate. I would say, here, you can play with these. Play with those. Spirit quotes. The King of Air. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. Release, Archangel Azrael. The end of a phase or a situation, a spiritual transformation. It's time to move on. The Queen of Earth, thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Listen, if it's not working, it's not working. That's it. Soul. Jay Allen, how is Amy feeling about me today? Here, play with this. Look at all those buttons. Look at all those buttons. Pain in the neck. Thinks that you are attractive, stable, hardworking, grounded, strong. Very hardworking. Comes up twice. Loyal, well prepared, and attractive. New me. What's the chance that Mike is my future husband? Okay, let's see. 70% chance. You got a chance. There's a good connection there. Mog Lobby. What does V feel for me? Any romantic feelings? There's definite interest here. Yeah, it may just be starting, but it's going to grow, and you have opportunity here with this person. Person's got a lot of respect for you. Michelle, another reader. The time I met the new love, the Virgo will come back and have to make a choice. Is that why I'm blocking the Sag and new love? Do you see the Virgo coming back too? Yes, the Virgo is definitely coming back. Absolutely. There's no question about that. And you are going to have to make a choice. That's been showing up for you for a long time. You know, I think that most of us, right, when we're in a situation like that, want the person from the past to come back, even if that person isn't good for us. And I don't mean like, I hate when people say that shit, you know, oh, look, he's your ex for a reason. No, yeah, well, and there's also exes and that things work out for and life moves on. But I think that for like, you just have to really be careful with whether or not you want to shut the door on the Sagittarius. Because think of it like this. You can continue on with the Sagittarius. If the Virgo comes back and you still feel the same way for the Virgo after being involved in another relationship, and you decide that you want to go back to the Virgo then, it's still your choice and you still can do that. Sagittarius isn't going to like have you locked up in a house somewhere and not let you leave. But if you cut off the Sagittarius and you're just waiting for the Virgo to show up, that's like putting yourself in a waiting position. Putting yourself first and entertaining this relationship with the Sagittarius can only bring more love in. You know what I mean? I do think that, I think in general, people block themselves because they want the other person to come back. Like, I just think that that's what we do. I don't think we realize it, but I think that that's what people do. We hear it all the time. You know, or people will even ask, should I wait for the Leo? It's like, no, you should never wait for anyone, because the person that's sitting around waiting is going to spend a lot of time waiting. The person whose life is moving forward is going to continue to move forward. Now, what happens if things with the Sagittarius take off and you have a great relationship with the Sagittarius? That Virgo may come back and you may feel at that point like, you know what, I've experienced something 10 times better than what I had with you. Why would I ever go back with you? You know, but if you cut yourself off now, you're never going to know. So I would be careful with, you know, like there are some people, like my life personally, over the course of my life, I have not had many boyfriends, but they've all lasted a long time. But in between each one was a long time too. I've never been the kind of person that had like 5 guys around me at once. It's just, it's not me. It's never happened for me. But I have friends that are like that. And those people, their lives move forward very quickly. So my suggestion would be to not cut off anything right now if you're enjoying it even a little bit, because you don't know where it can go. I mean, look, if you're just not attracted to them, you don't like their personality, you think that he's an asshole, then yeah, that's fine, that you can end it. But if there is a little bit of interest, I wouldn't end it, because I don't think that that's going to help you in the long run. And I think that the worst thing for anybody is to be hung up on somebody else, especially when that person is not putting in effort or they're not, you know, stepping up to the plate. And I mean, and I've been in this situation before. I mean, I was off and on 8 years with somebody that it was like looking back, I'm like, what the fuck was I doing? Like, I was waiting for something to change. Things don't change by you waiting around and doing nothing. It just doesn't. Things changed with him when I got involved with somebody else. But at that point, I didn't want to go back to him. So think about it like that. I mean, if you're really not into somebody, I would never tell you to stay with them or hang out with them or entertain it. But if you're just kind of talking yourself out of it. Okay, did I make it through the super chats? And then I'll do the moderators, and then I'll be back on at 5. Hopefully she'll be napping at 5. I'm gonna see if we can make that happen. Pain in the neck. You pain in the neck. What are you eating? Don't eat that. Would you please? You got a million toys. You want to eat paper? What are you, nanny goat? Sag told me that he needs his energy for himself, and my question was, what should I do about the Sag? Should I text or should I just wait? I would give him a couple of days. If you don't hear from him within the next week, I would reach out to him. I would. Sagittarians tend to be a little bit selfish sometimes with, like they could be all over the place, and they could be like, when they need you, they need you, but when they need time for themselves, they need that too. But that's why I was like, that's why I feel like those people, like I have a very good friend of mine who's Sagittarius. Like I could call him and I could be like, I'm stuck in a ditch. Can you come and get me? Oh yeah, I'll be there. And you never hear from him again. But then if he needs something, he's like, calling sick, I need you. And it's like, really? Like, really? But they put themselves first and their lives tend to move forward fast. So I would give him a couple of days, maybe a week, and then I would reach out to him. All right, let me do the moderators. General reading for the rest of August for Zara. You are walking away from things that no longer serve you. You definitely might be feeling like you got a long road ahead of you, but you're walking away from things that no longer work and you're pushing on. In the month of August, you might feel like your life is starting to move forward, even if it's slow and steady, and you may be spending some time resting, relaxing, doing things that you enjoy that are like recreation. Pool, swimming, beach, hanging out with friends. You have the Magician, the power to manifest just about anything you want, and you're going to have choices in the month of August. You've got a Cancer around you, you have a Libra around you, you've got somebody from your past returning, an Earth sign is here, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You should be busy for the rest of August. Mel, general for the weekend. Got happiness coming in this weekend. The Sun card and the Love cup is full. Maybe spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Somebody from your past may be returning. It could be an old friend. It doesn't have to be a lover. And it also looks like you may feel like you could breathe a sigh of relief. Something relieving may happen this weekend. It looks like time for rest, relaxation, recharging the batteries comes in this week too. Not bad. Not bad. All right, I'm going to do bobbles and then I'm going to go. And then I'll be back on at 5. AG's thoughts on romantic reconciliation with me.
She's learning that she can come to her friends at any time.
It looks like this person might be open for reconciliation towards the end of the year. But it looks like right now they've sort of walked away from the situation, so it might take time before this person comes back. I would say maybe you may have a better shot in the fall and into the winter of reconciliation around this person. They need some time right now. All right, I'm gonna go. I'll be back on at 5. Hopefully. If we don't have any Transformers blow and there's nothing else that gets in my way, I'll be back on at 5. See you guys later. Thank you. Bye-bye.